So let us start rolling up and down the fingers. Into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. The ball in the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Let's go around the back. Switch. 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 And switch. Into the waist, up to the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, go across the top of the heel. And bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press down. At the side of the top of the heel, press down. And the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess, and repeat on the other foot. Pressing down 3 times. In the middle, then up to the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Across the top of the heel. And press just below the ball of the foot. Side of the top of the heel. Middle of the foot. Roll down bones. Dribble. Three, two, one. Get that ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet feel. And do some good mornings. Hinging at the waist, coming up with the hand. And then shake the feet. Three, two, one. Center. Twist it the waist, swing the arms. They do with some earthquake, ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out together in starlight. And center and gather from the other third direction. Center. Let's take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Wrap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind you. Take that cross step. With a twist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. We're gonna do the Zach push or with or without something in your hand, like a weight or a bottle or nothing at all. Lots of squats, so I wouldn't do those to get the heart rate going, but anything else is good. Including what you're doing. Be safe. We'll do some rolling after class. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. And 30. Take a couple of breaths. Interlace your fingers. Raise those hands up above the head. Come up on your toes if you can. Come on down and back if you can, otherwise keep reaching up. And come back to center, bend to one side. Then to the other. Going back to center, lower your hands, press out of the chest. Go on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And bring one arm across the body, press in. Then the other arm. First arm behind. Press down and in. And then the other. Form a Y, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release, grab both elbows, rock side to side. Stop rocking, move the elbows behind your head and move them back and forth. And then come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Bring one hand above the head, cup the ear, chin up, look up, tug gently. And then look down, chin down, tug gently. Same thing the other way, up. And down. Come back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And then grab a stick. We're going to put that stick inside the arch of one foot, other foot comes out to the side. Slide down the stick, bend the knee of the length of the side. And stretch the adductors. Do the same thing the other way. Come on up. Bring the stick out in front. Put your toes about 6 inches away. Drop the top of the stick to the collarbone. Slide down the stick and lift the sole. Wiggle it if you can. And then press the sole of that foot against the stick. Same thing with the other leg, starting with the hamstring, slide down, wiggle. Keep sliding down a little bit to increase the stretch. And then press the sole of the foot against the stick. All right, we're gonna do the Tony bar routine. So bring the stick around back parallel to the spine, one hand on top, one in the middle. Move the stick up and down the back of the spine. And then reverse the position of the hands and repeat. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then bring the stick to the shoulders, palms facing in, U10 bicep curl. And then leave it below the waist, reverse the grip, hinge at the waist, keep the spine neutral, bend the knees slightly, come on down. Bring your weight to your heels. And lift. And go back down and lift. You're lifting with your hamstrings and glutes. That's 3, 4. We're doing 10. And when you then take a breath, and then we're going to go back down, hold it down, and lift the elbows past the ribcage thing. Come on up, stick is at the shoulders, Raise it up above the head and back down 10 times. Then bring it below the waist. Lift the elbows up to the shoulders. Keep it at the shoulders and push out. And then bring it around back, palms facing away. Lift the stick behind you. And then reverse the grip and do another 10. Bring the stick up to the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. Putting the stick around front, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top, step back, come up on your toes and hold for 20. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down and do the same on your heels. Sixteen, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Come on down. Put the stick to the side. If you're using something for the exact push, a weight or a bottle or anything at all, or you can just do it without anything in your hands. But if you are, grab it. We have 4 moves as usual. We get the raise. We get the squat. We get around the clock, either outside or in, or alternate. And then just pushing up. All right, we're going to start with the squats. We're going to move it around in the sequence. We'll pick up speed each time, and we're doing 10 on each. Here we go. 10 squats. Take a breath. Raises. Breath. Around the clock. Breath. Yeah, no. And come on down, take a few breaths. I'm gonna move squat into the second position this time. We're gonna start with raises. We're gonna go a little faster. In 3, 2, 1. And a breath. Squats. All right, we're halfway there. On the clock, I'm going through the middle, whatever works for you. Breath. Presses. And come on down and take a few nice restorative breaths. I will move squats into number 3 position. Raises. Breath. Around the clock, I'm going to do 5 and 5. Breath. Squats. And final presses. And done. Very good. All right. Take some restorative breaths. Today we're going to do some energizing breaths that are to do when you wake up. You can do them standing up or sitting down. And I'll just show you what we're going to do. We're going to take 3 breaths where we take a deep breath in, arms come out, they go over the head, and then you exhale through the mouth down to the heart, and then you repeat. Inhale, down, exhale 3 times. And on the last one, we're going to hold, I don't know, just maybe 6 seconds, and then we'll repeat it. And you could repeat it 3, 4 times, but we'll just do 2 today to get started. So we're going to inhale. Another round. And rub those hands together. Cultivate chi. Feel that energy throughout your body. As you move along with the chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Pause on this, inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. And then bring down chi from the top. Gather from below. And all right, welcome to the week.
Thank
Simone,
you,
great to
Thom.
see you. Mira, take care. Enjoy the sun.
You too.
All right.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, you're very welcome. Thank you. Hey, Bill, good to see you.
Yeah,
Shimon, thank you.
Thom.
Yeah, take care. Enjoy the Italian evening. I'm going to do some rolling. For those of you who want to join me, I'm going to use a ball and a roller. And what are we going to do today? I think we'll do the hips. Camera down. Yeah. You can't lie under me. All right. We're going to place the ball underneath the gluteus maximus and we're going to move it around trying to find the tender spot. You can see relief. And once you find it, then lean into it and breathe. And then we're going to move up to the gluteus medius, up a little and to the side, that little muscle on the side. Usually that's a lot of tense spots there. Same thing. Put the pressure on it, modulate with the other foot and the arm and back. All right, come off. And do the same thing on the other side. Gluteus maximus. And moving up into the side, me. And moving the ball. And take the roller. And I think we're gonna do the back first. And move it to the middle of the rib cage. Plus our arms at the chest or behind the head. Roll from the middle of the rib cage down to the bottom of the rib cage. Not going below. Practice. And then from the middle of the rib cage to just plug the shoulders below the neck and back to the middle of it. And the ribs. It's too good. Then I'm gonna go the whole way down to the bottom of the rib cage, up to the top of right above the shoulders. Below them. One more time. All right, now I'm going to sit on the roller. And come back. Bring my knees up. Go to the right. And make 4 circles in one direction. And 4 in the other. And do some bicycles. And I reverse those bicycles. And then I'm going to readjust the roller, make sure it's snug under the pelvis. Go to the left side and do 4 circles in each direction again. So do some bicycles. Reverse. And then I'm coming to the middle. Coming up, I'm going to do 8 figure eights, 4 starting in one direction, with my knees being in figure eights, and then 4 in the other direction. Move away. And then I'm going to do some bicycles. And reverse. And that'd be it. Thank you. All right, have a good day. See you tomorrow.